What is going on, everybody? This is JWE Screenshots coming to you with another Prehistoric Kingdom video. Now, in this one, we're going to be exploring a user-created park called Paleosanctuary. I actually already did a video about this. If you guys want to check it out on my channel, there is a video. Kind of just like a little hype video there because Prehistoric Kingdom is amazing. But in these videos, if you've never been a part of them before, we actually do a complete tour of the park in first person mode. That way we can feel all the vibes, feel all the things, and see what it would be like to be a guest in one of these places. Now this is just kind of a general overview here of everything that you're seeing. We're going to go ahead and get started at the front of the park. Now, if I could just locate that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Okay. Oh. That looks like a penis. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hop into the park in first person mode. Now, when you walk into the park, this is going to be the first thing that you see. It is a nice little entrance area, if I ever did say so myself. I'm not sure which doors to go through, so we're gonna go ahead and go through this one. Okay. Marine reptiles. Some terrestrial dinosaurs. Wow, that's a big word for me. Little gift shop. So, I must have went the wrong way. This must be the little museum. Oh, there's more. Look at where that light just shines through those windows like that. I'm guessing those are the flying ones. Flying, yeah. That's a big name. I can't say that. I won't say that because that's gonna be embarrassing. I feel like this is shade for something. What is this shade for? Is this shade for that one other... Oh wait, hold on. This is a shade to the to that company that's trying to bring back the Tasmanian tiger and the mammoth. That is freaking hilarious. Good for you guys. I know that's right. Okay, so that's not even the park entrance. This is the park entrance. Alright, so it looks like we have two different areas that we could go. First, let's start out with the Children of the Forest side because I feel like that's a Game of Thrones reference. Maybe it's not. Now, it seems like the first dinosaur group that we're going to come across is the Coelophysis. Now, this bad boy lived all the way back into the Triassic period. Oh, look at all the babies. Literally, look at all the babies. There's a lot of them. So, a couple things that you're going to notice, if you didn't already. The new update for the game released some new feeder types. That is what that dude or girl is currently munching on over there. Some what looks to be bugs. Yeah, and some maggots. Yummy. But yeah, so they added some new feeder types. They added some animal courtship displays, which I've made some videos about earlier as well. Which basically means that the dinosaurs will perform a mating dance before they mate with their significant other. Now, another thing that they added in this update is actually paleobotany. Now, that's basically just a fancy word for they made... Well, I know it's a scientific word, but I also know that they just made it a lot easier for you to place vegetation down. So you can start with the very bottom of the forest floor and work your way all the way up to the top. Dunkin' Donuts at Prehistoric Kingdom? I don't think that there could be two more perfect things to be perfect for. You know what I'm saying? No? That's alright, me neither. Alright, let's keep on rocking. Now, these guys are Laellynasaura? Laellynasaura. I don't know how to say it. I think I probably said it. Hopefully. I'm not very good with see, words are hard. I'm not very good with the pronunciation of some of these dinosaurs' names. Even though I know what they are and I've known what they are for a long time, it's still like words are hard. We're gonna go ahead and make our way up inside this little viewing area over here. Very modernized, very beautiful. There are so many of these things. Did I put all of them in there? No, they're breeding, that's right. I think I put nests in some of them. So, the way that nesting works in this game is all dinosaurs have a nesting season. So, they're not just gonna do the thing at a random time. Like, they're gonna be very respectful about themselves and others and do it at a certain given time so that everybody's prepared, you know what I'm saying? So they do it at a certain time, and each dinosaur has their own nesting season. So you're not always going to see the courtship displays happening, and when you do, it's kind of like a cool part about that season. So if you're looking or wanting to know how to see those things, all you have to do is click on one of the dinosaurs, and it will tell you when their nesting season is. It gives you a nice little timer, and it will show it to you, all for free. Alright, well, we're going to say bye to these little guys. They're obviously having way too much fun in that Laellynasaura orgy. Now this looks like it is a Montosaur, Pachycephalosaur environment habitat. These are some big boys, that is for sure, and girls too. We're all inclusive here. But there is supposed to be a feature where the dinosaurs actually perform dominance displays, which means that they like stomp the ground and try to defend their territory and stuff against predators. That is not yet in this update. So that is also something that's being worked on. And then also animal head movement, so that they're able to actually look at one another and look at things in their environment, make them look a little bit more realistic. Alright, Dryosaurus, otherwise known as the dinosaur that people kind of they don't really, you know, care too much about it, but it is pretty cool. I feel that on a personal level. They are kind of cute though. The way that this person took all that time to put all these rocks together is just so impressive. They cooked. They cooked. Look at that. Look at this little, like, this reminds me so much of a zoo. Oh, that guy's just flipping around over there. Everybody's having such a good time. I'm so here for it. I love that for them. I wish I could be them. Okay. Alright, honey. Time to say goodbye to the Dryosaurs. Giganato gifts? Or Giganto gifts? That is the question of the decade. For the longest time, I thought Giganato was pronounced Giganto. Looks like Ankylosaurus is in this environment. Very rocky. Very waterfally. Very splish splash. I'm taking a bath. Where are they at, Mom? Mom, I don't see them. Mom? Oh, there they are. There they are. Looks like a very chill environment. I feel like there should be some more dinosaurs in there. Two kinds of Triceratops and another species of Ankylosaurus, the one with a little crest on its head. Look at the babies. I really do love the Triceratops design in this game and how we have two different options, or do we have three options? I feel like we have a couple options for the Triceratops for its appearance, because there are, I'm guessing, two different species that have been discovered, or subspecies. Oh, buddy. There's nothing there. Dun 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 dun. Looks like we're at the T-Rex environment finally. You know, we've been waiting on this one. So let's go ahead and see what these girls and guys are up to. The T-Rex design in this game is very, very good. It gives me prehistoric planet vibes. That's definitely what it gives me, is prehistoric planet vibes. Warning, no climbing, no flash photography. The animals have sensitive eyes. Yes, they do. We got a nice little food court area. Some beautiful statues. We got a Sitako. That's awesome. So what I need everybody to know is this dinosaur right here is the best dinosaur that there is or was. And there really isn't an argument, so we're just going to go ahead and stop you there. But the Parasaurolophus is iconic in every way, shape, and form. And I just think it needs so much more love in life. So we're going to finally check these guys out. But it looks like there is Styracosaurus and Lambeosaurus in this environment as well. So we're going to go ahead and do a little ring around the rosy. It's feeding time. No, it's not. This is a nice, very large environment as well for these guys to hang out in. There they are, my beloved. Ooh, that foliage, though, from far away. But that's okay, we still love the game. We're still figuring things out. This park is just so natural in so many ways, and the amount of time that it took to just put everything together is really, really incredible. Looks like we got a nice little shade structure here, another lookout to see what everybody's up to. Invade dinosaurs' privacy, personal space. See what's left. I feel like we gotta be getting close to the end here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wow. That's really cool. Ooh, looks like this is the Acrocanthosaurus environment. It's really big. It almost looks like a Spinosaur habitat. There she goes. There she goes again. That one's huge. Dear God. So another really cool thing about this update is that there is actually a system put in place where every time you place a new adult dinosaur down, so even if it's at 100% growth, each one is going to be a different size. Some of them are quite large, some of them are quite on the smaller side, some of them are right in the middle, and then the hue and the saturation of the skin that you choose can also be pretty different too. Lots of different hues, lots of different saturations that you are able to kind of see. That makes the dinosaurs feel a little bit more unique, especially the ones that only have one skin currently in the game. Now we got Deinocheirus. Now Deinocheirus is a very weird... Good God. Bro, you could touch him if you wanted to. He'd eat your face off. Look at him. He's so pretty. Ooh, ask another hard one to say. Scelidosaurus? Scelidosaurus? I hope that's how you're supposed to say it. If it's not, don't get mad at me. These guys are pretty cool, though. I don't think I really knew that they existed until this game came out. It's kind of like they're gotta be an ankylosaurid, right? I don't know what else they'd be, but the fact that they can kind of pick up their front legs and run on their hind legs is really interesting. They're kind of built funny. Does that make sense? They're just built weird. It's okay, I'm built weird too. And it looks like we have made it back to the front of the park. We did it. We survived. Well, you guys, that looks like it is all there is to see in this park build, in this Let's Explore video. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you liked what you saw, if you turned off and muted me immediately, that's completely okay. Please give me a like or a subscription. That would be absolutely incredible, so that I can continue to make these types of videos for you guys, and you can see just how amazing some of these park builds are. Yeah, thank you guys so much. See you next time.